I'm just realizing a little bit of an issue. I think the game is way too long to 100% it. I will record 5 hours, and if you guys really enjoyed it, then I will record more. If you didn't enjoy it, then I'll just play for myself, because I have a lot of fun. We are a dwarf that doesn't live in a mountain, but instead we eat it. We have to click on our great hold to create a miner, then we'll place that down, then we also require underground housing. And now we can have a total of 6 miners. I think we have to click here. Yes, that is the first one, the next 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 one, the next... Oh god. But as you can see, our miners, they are now shooting at a mountain, and the mountain is slowly losing HP, which also means I think we'll get resources. Over here, for example, is a small amount of gold ore that I have to bounce back. Perfect. Here we have the Great Maw that is for runners that collect all of the resources. I think we can now click on this, yes, there is the runner, perfect. We can also hold our mouse button over the mountain or collect resources as we just did to help them out. And if the runners get hit by falling rocks, then they get stunned and I can just wake them up if I slap them. First achievement, finish the tutorial, we did that. I think we're just looking for more miners. The Great Maw really wants to eat the mountain, so much so that its a mere leer causes it to crumble. Increases the damage dealt when clicking. How about we try out clicking? I think we just want to hold down. We have a drill. Oh, okay. Miners get bonus damage and throwing velocity, so they miss less. Right, some of these axes, they land short. Maybe we'll go for that. Raised by pickaxes, they get bonus damage. Sure, let's also do that. Faster chucking, okay, less cooldown, perfect. Offering to the Great Mother. Luck is god tier stat, I agree, I know that. It increases the chance of higher value loot and lucky jackpots. It increases the chance of dwarf upgrades triggering, similarly to scientists, but for almost everything you can imagine. And it increases the crit chance. Sure, I don't have the money. Dark Castle. Dark Unholy Power resonates from this profane keep. Okay, sure, we'll take that down and see what happens. I assume we get bonus resources, hopefully. Oh my god, that is insane. So I can only tap it, like I can't pull it, and it's so heavy, I can actually not do a lot. Maybe we'll go for another runner. This increases their speed. Carrying capacity should be insane, right? Hopefully they can carry 2 of them now. Dodging if something falls onto them. Prospector's massive nose. I think over time I will read all of them, but right now we just want to focus on the basic things, and then we will go for the more insane things. Rockfall. Does anyone see a rockfall? The thing is about to lose. Oh god. Careful. We got the first wall. We can go for one artifact. Do you see the red one? What is that? Tier 4. So the first tier. Miners get 20% damage when the mountain is below 40% health. No, he didn't die. He only got stunned. All is good. All is good. I thought he died. He's not waking up. Okay. We can get 2,500 gold and 4 PP. I'm not sure what that means. Mythically rare magic able to detect mithril veins. All dwarves get +4 mithril luck. You know what? I'll take that. I got a very good feeling about this. And I think they have to collect it back, so I will help them out that we have it immediately. The issue is, we don't know what it means. But hopefully it's something amazing. There's a goblin den. Okay, and the goblins are getting shot out. We have the amulet. Okay. What do you think does it actually mean? I mean, we have more money. We can't go for another miner. I kind of want to go for these guys. Maybe even more capacity. And then we will go for another one. Wait, can we even afford that? We have 7 miners. We have 3 carriers. So we need 6 houses. Yeah, we also need another house. Do we see that anywhere? Unemployed dwarves. Yeah, this means we need more houses, that we can even hire someone. Someone got hit? Okay, you poor guy. I'll help you out, don't worry. Is it just me or does it feel like I'm not doing anything? There we go. You had to get hit, didn't you? Do you see the big ruby the guy on the right is carrying? We are about to get filthy rich, but filthy rich. How much money is that actually? So we got, I think, 20 out of this, roughly. Those were just the small nuggets. How much is the big one? There we go. Oh my god, that is insane. So we go for more houses. And then we'll go for 2 more runners, I would say, to make sure the stuff actually gets returned, because these guys, they're constantly getting hit. And if you look over there, we have so many things on the floor, but they just keep on getting hit by rocks and whatever. I should probably help out to defeat the dens, that they don't shoot their stuff anymore, but how long do you need, my you know what? I can't be bothered. I'll help destroying these. This is such a cool game. Like, it doesn't even feel incremental, but it feels like the joy of incremental, if that makes sense. It's really weird. And I'm happy about that, because I've played so many incrementals lately that some of them I'm just like, nah, sorry, this feels like all of the other ones, but this feels amazing. So far. Oh no, please don't get hit. Okay. Incompetence, you know. I think my next focus should just be that our miners become a lot stronger, because we have to make sure that they hit the stuff. I'm just not sure what makes the most sense. I mean, the luck is good, right? That we get more value. I should probably just help them carry the stuff. So let's make sure that the stuff in the bag pops out. This doesn't really work. You see, the issue is, it doesn't matter if we have better miners. If we can't carry the stuff, then we don't get it. What is this, by the way? Prestige. Every 1 to 3rd mountain randomly yields 1 PP. Oh. Powerful upgrades. So if we prestige, we start from the very beginning again. Like it says we have 0 spendable ones, right? So if I click here randomly, yeah, nothing happens. And by the way, we have 300 gold. So how about we go for a little bit of luck? Gemcraft Academy. What is this game? But for now, I would say we'll go for the protein diet again. This is velocity, but also damage. Beautiful, the entire mountain collapsed. Then maybe faster chucking, that we attack faster. And probably also that we have more damage in general. But next up, we have to go for these guys again and make sure that they become better. Dark Castle Tier 1. Why are there so many rocks falling down? What is the treasure chest? Oh, there are casually 121 artifacts and we got a tier 4. Do you see that? Like how insane that actually was. We don't get to read them. I love that. Because when I can get spoiled, I often spoiler myself and then I regret it because it's like, I could have experienced that later when it happens, right? And now I know all of them, so I'm happy about that. Let's make them a lot faster. Then we'll also go for a dodge chance. And I think next up, we will just go for more carriers again, which means we need underground housing. Then we'll go for a runner, the moment we have enough money at least. Oh, what is that? A goblin den and a dark castle. Okay, so we have both of them right now. Don't. Dodged. Oh my god, you're a champ. And we are about to get another runner. Or do we want to have... No, look at all of the money laying there. There we go. Sacrifice to the Great Maw. Runner gets luck and resting time. Luck helps with dodge, gem sniffing, cocaine trips, gorilla yeeting, beard aura. I mean, I have to do that, right? Though I would say first we'll just go for another runner that we get more money, because that is our biggest issue right now. And once we have that, we'll go for the luck. Oh, wow. That was a big explosion. Our axes deal so much damage when they hit, if they hit. Most of them hit the mountain though, so that's good. Yeah, did you see that? 11 damage. They don't have that much HP. I mean, this one has 128 for some reason. I wonder if it's maybe even smarter to say we don't increase our damage at all. We want to make this as slow as possible, because these guys, they spawn over time and they drop resources, and quite a bit. Yeah, okay, cool. Just a little bit more and this guy is donezo. Perfect. What do we get? A core heart, large pure gold, and a ruby. And this one has 80 HP. Oh god, this will take forever. What do we do? I wanted to go for the luck, but is that actually reasonable? Well, I would say so. Oh my god, that is expensive. Why is all of this so expensive? Dodge is capped at 69%. I love that. And we got a good chunk of money, so we'll go for a bit more dodge to make sure that we survive some of the things. What can we do over here? Demolition shack. Implode the mountain till it is level with the ground. But where is the ground? Here or down the cavern? Demo dwarves. Love to throw dynamite. And then we have Flameworks, produce flamers to spew flames. Dens only take 1/4 of the damage. So we deal 4 damage, but to these we only deal 1 damage. And I only care about these, but I feel like my damage is so low, it's not worth spending money on that. And I think instead, I will just go for maybe the Flameworks to check that out. But for this, we have to wait a little bit. Wait a second, we have a new artifact. Do you see that? How lucky can one man be? +2 to 4 Dwarves to collect. -14 stun duration. That's actually insane. Runners get 12% speed, but +20% resting time. And all gems are worth 20% more. Let's go. I'm not even sure if that's better than the Dwarves, because right now they have a lot of value, but 20% more value means everything that we collect gives more money. Can you... No, that doesn't hit them good. Like, imagine we pretty much just had 20% more miners, 20% more runners, right? That is the equivalent of that. And you're just resting over there. And I just noticed how much money we have, so let's go for the Flamers. Okay. They are worth more, perfect. A Flamer. I love that they don't even cost money in the beginning, so let's buy a couple of houses. We have a Flamer. Now they are very expensive. What do they do? Oh. I mean... Cooldown? Fire yields? No, fire fields get bonus radius. Sure, I'll go for both of these. Over here we can see the damage per minute, and the Flamers are actually quite pathetic. Now, to be fair, we have 7 of these and we have 2 of these, but if you take a look at the price, these ones here are a lot more expensive. And we don't have a lot of upgrades for them, so I'm not sure if they're actually good. But maybe if I go for the cooldown a couple of times, they will be good. But here's also cooldown. Yeah, I think this was a waste. I shouldn't have done that. Let's go for the cooldown on the pickaxes next. There's the money. Yeah, this one, 260. We also have bonus damage, but I think I'll just increase the luck that we get more rare things. Like, I don't think we should be concerned by being too slow. We should be concerned by being too fast. Like, we progress too fast, and then there are too many strong things that we can't deal with. Instead, we want to be overpowered for the level that we are currently at. And to achieve that, we first have to earn a lot of money. But we also know there's a prestige system, so maybe we should just hurry as much as possible, that we can prestige with a lot of points. I'm not sure right now. Mithril vein. This is the one that we got because of the artifact, right? At least that we have a bonus chance to see it. But maybe you don't even see it without this. Let's give these guys the bonus luck. Beautiful. Oh my god, everyone is getting hit, and that means we don't get the money. But I just want the mithril, because this should be worth a ridiculous amount, right? At least I hope that's the case. Maybe I need more damage, that I can wake them up faster when they are stunned. Okay, how much is that? Or where was that even? Here, Ravenous Gaze. It's only 100. We can also swap the buildings where they are. So can I for example say... No, I can't swap this one. I wanted to put this closer, but that doesn't work. 100 gold, we have the bonus damage. So now when they get hit, I think I can wake them up a lot faster. I hope. Creates harpoon ballistas, which directly target dens. Creates anti-rock turrets, which shoot falling rocks. Oh, you know what? I may actually go for that. Did the mithril... Where's the mithril? Wait, did we ever get that? I feel like we didn't get a burst of money, which I expected. And this one down here is just a sapphire. Maybe it didn't drop anything. That would be sad. Mountain soul. Every 4th mountain yields 1 soul for magical upgrades. Okay, I don't think we can do that yet, but this is probably like this resource here. You have to get this for special upgrades. So why did I go for the bonus damage on the cursor if no one gets hit? Oh. Just... What? Okay, but you got hit. And now we... Like, this should be a lot faster. I thought. Am I doing something wrong? Okay, well, that was actually fast. They usually take forever. Come on, that must be enough, right? Yes, it's exactly 600. So we can go for the ballistic workshop. Oh, wait. Can you place it on top of them? That's so cool. That's actually really cool. So we have a harpoon ballista. This is the one that prioritizes dens and veins. Very good. Loop Grank. I don't think we care. I think what we'll do is, I'll get a couple of them, because I like the idea of this. But for this, we need a lot of gold. Now, how do you work? Like, where do you shoot? I want to see how precise it is. Okay. Cool story, bro. That's amazing. You deal less damage than the other guys that I was disappointed by. I mean, I know we have no upgrades in them, but this is kind of a joke. Chance for Harpoon to be lit by fire. This causes extra damage and has a chance to leave behind a field of fire. And the chance for the field of fire is increased by the flamers and by the scientists. Currently it's just a 1% chance. Okay, nice, that was a big hit. 37 is a lot on these. Like 3 hits of those and they're almost done so. The harpoon bolts are now razor sharp and they get bonus damage and also negative accuracy. Wait, doesn't that mean... Yeah, it makes it harder to hit. But this one gives accuracy, so we have a nice mix there. Let's go. Man, I really just want to go for a ton of these ballistas now and nothing else. But I should definitely go for some of these upgrades, especially the cooldown is important. Calamity bar. Golden crane. A crane stands motionless amidst a pond. Runners get 10% dodge. Where did that come from? Did we just get this out of the mountain? Like as a random drop? Oh my god, there's so much on the floor. Yeah, you guys are going crazy. I love that. Okay, even more cooldown. Let's make sure we hit as much as possible. I have 700 gold, I just realized. How about for the miners? We will go for here carrying capacity. Then also that they are faster. And maybe I should just get more of them, but I feel like it doesn't do that much. No, but it should be good. So underground housing. Then we can get 2 more of them and I will invest it into the runners. Whenever a runner picks up a non-gem ore, there's a chance that he gets lucky and finds a random gem. So additionally on top of whatever they pick up. Well, that sounds insane. Let's go for that. Lust for gems. Whenever a runner picks up a gem, he gets so ecstatic that he gets a stacking buff of movement speed. Oh, so if they have a lot of capacity, they may pick up like multiple gems in a row and then just go vroom, vroom. Down here we have the Great Forge. Produces runesmiths who do not attack but forge runes from mithril. Unlock mithril upgrades and cast powerful rituals. Comes with 1 free mithril upon purchase. This one here is mithril. Oh, now we could do this. Gem luck increases the odds of dropping gems instead of non-gems and only slightly increase the odds of getting bonus loot. That is also not bad. You know what, I'll get that. But then we'll go over here. We got the Great Forge. We'll plant that in the back here. We got the mithril. Beautiful. Then we have a runesmith. And you know what? I think I'll go for another one. Collect gives 1 to 2 mithril. Passive, whenever you obtain mithril, there's a small chance you get another one. Good. Oh god, you're really expensive, my friend. Unlocks mithril pickaxes and pickerang for miners. Mithril chainmail for runners. Serrated mithril spikes for harpoon ballistas. Hello there. So if I go on here, harpoons get a 4% crit chance. Wow, cool. What do you do? More damage and more crit damage. Monster Bane Ballista upgrade. I feel like we have to go for that, right? Like we don't have a choice. Let's get another one of these. Maybe I went for a little bit too many of them. But this is kind of the coolest thing so far. All dwarves get bonus damage per runesmith. Whenever den is destroyed, all dwarves get stacking, crit and luck for... When a runner is done, blah blah blah, minus stun duration, bonus dwarves. When you kill a mountain, each remaining den has a 42% chance to be destroyed and drop loot. I mean, I don't think I care all too much, but it's kind of nice, right? It's a gold bonus. And I noticed we actually collected almost all of this. In other words, we have to work on our damage now, but first I'll go for the mithril forging. Down there we have the bulldozers, rapid repair, servitors, and upheaval. I don't think we care about that, but we definitely care about the level 2. Because on the Ballista now, we should have Monster Bane. Yeah, they just get bonus damage. Holy moly, that is insane. Well, but it's only bonus damage to the dents. And while I do like that a lot, currently we just need more money. Let's go for cooldown. But I think I will go for the damage. 15% damage is quite a bit. Sure, they will not hit what they are supposed to hit. But if we just fire at the mountain, then we also get money, right? And that's also good. Sure, buddy. Sure. That was very fair. I could have done a lot against that. Produces great dew cannons who shoot massive earth-shattering cannonballs. I really feel like you're supposed to focus on one thing, but right now I just like to test them out. Produces scientists who do not attack but unlock upgrades and buff other dwarves. Produces laser cannon. Yeah, you know what? I think I know what I'll go for. How's our PP doing? Is this our PP? We have 4 points right now. That is not a lot, but I also don't know how impactful they are, so it could be a lot. Do we have enough money? Yes, exactly 650. And we will put you into the bag, I would say. And what do you do? So we have the scientist. That is not unexpected. Takes a long time to charge up, then deals rapid damage every 0.5 seconds for 5 to 8 seconds. And the mountain is about to break. Wait, how much damage do I deal? Why do I deal 7 damage? I'm not exactly sure where that's coming from, but I'm also not sad about it. So what do the scientists in particular do? Increases the odds of various specified upgrades triggering, so it's luck. Some upgrades and units require a certain number of scientists. Each scientist reduces the gold cost of all upgrades, but not the dwarves, buildings or rituals, by up to 1% diminishing. I mean, I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. How about we go for one of the laser cannons just to check it out. Then we go for housing, the moment we get a little bit more money. And here's the laser cannon. What do you do? Yeah, it just attacks the mountain, but I could get a lot of them. Yukos Mithril. Laser cannon gets gem luck and calamity. Earn 10k gold. Yep, we did that. So here's the thing, because we have the mithril production here, right, as in we have the one artifact that makes it more likely that we get it, I feel like I should really focus on it in this run, and another run where we don't get that, we focus on something else. Laser cannon gets cooldown reduction, now that is very good. But we have to pay someone to do that. What is this? Magnetic gloves. So it's faster for them to pick up stuff. How long does it actually take to pick up stuff? It takes a little bit, but it's not really an issue, but I guess I'll get one of them that we have it. The first upgrade always seems to give the most. You have speed, carry capacity, stun duration. Wait, but it's negative speed and negative carry capacity. That is bad. I will just go for another laser cannon, and after that we will upgrade them. Because I feel like, okay, they don't deal that much damage, I know. But do you see that? They're almost as good as the Ballista. Okay, why is the Ballista going so crazy? Now I feel like I should just go for the Ballista. After casting this ritual and selecting a den, all Harpoon Ballistas will focus on that. It's a nice prize. Okay. You know what? I will just mass the Ballistas. Come on, just a little bit. There we go. We have another Ballista. Look at this beauty. And now we will just go for the rest. There is an anti-rock turret, but I don't think we actually care about that. Like, it just hits the rocks and that's it. Rain of gems. This is actual money. Oh my god, I love that. When full, wait, what? When full, it resets and unleashes a devastating, sometimes beneficial. Oh, look at the stage. Where's the gem upgrade? Lust for gems, there we go. Gemstone Frenzy. Runners get bonus speed for seconds for each gem they deliver. They must reset first though. I don't know what that means, but we'll do that. That is perfect. More runner. We will go all in on the runners right now to make sure that we have as many of them as possible. Look at the damage of the Ballista, by the way. I think the secret was in the Ballista all along. This is what I needed to go for. Harpoons have a chance to shoot up to 1 additional harpoons at once. The chance is increased by runesmiths and scientists. And we need a flame for that, but we have a flame. Should we just buy that? That sounds like a horrible upgrade right now, like it doesn't do a lot, but at the same time, you know, if we see a multi-shot, let's go. Multi-shot? Almost? I saw it. It was almost there. Where's the next one? We actually got the multi-shot. Do you understand how unlikely that is? Mithril. Okay. No, they will destroy the mountain before they hit the mithril. I don't think we got it. No. Flamers, fireballs, we don't care. Demo dwarfs, we don't care. Bonus gold and bigger PP. Nice, I like to have a bigger PP, please. Flamers fire up to 1 additional projectile per shot. I mean, they deal the least damage out of everything, but that is a guarantee. And it's kind of cheap for what it does. There's another mithril vein. Wait. Where's the ritual? Here. Ritual, death mark, perfect. And I will also click on this, because this one is low enough that it makes a difference. They're actually aiming at it. We did it. Look at all of the mithril we just gained. It's like so many resources. What do we do with this? I think we will check out what artifact we get next up, and if it's nothing super duper amazing, we will reset. But I want to do a run where we only focus on the Ballista, as in, we don't buy anything else, just the Ballista. The Great Maw now sucks in or near his mouth, because he knows how sloppy the runners are. Okay. Sure, let's increase the suction of the big mouth here, that's good. Oh my god, this is taking forever. That really means we have to restart. I wanted to save up for another Ballista, but 2,500 is no joke. Here for 4k, we get 1 bonus projectile that we shoot, which is insane. I still really like this one here that just gets it, always, right? That sounds insane, but I think we'll use that the next prestige. As in, first we prestige, we focus on the Ballista, because I think they seem to be the best right now. But once we have more economy going, like more prestige upgrades, this one here could definitely take over, because you just always shoot so many bullets. Hold to prestige. That was an achievement to prestige. Every 3rd mountain you consume, you get 1 dwarf. This is actually really valuable. I think we'll do that. That only costs 1 point. Every 4 underground housing build, you get 2 dwarfs. That is also insane. Every time you consume the mountain, you have a chance to get mithril. When there are over 350 uncollected ores and the mountain starts reclaiming them. I didn't even know that's a thing. Start the game with dwarfs. Sure, let's do that. I like that. Bonus 500 gold for each tier. Okay, that is just 1 point. Bonus mithril. 1 random artifact. We get bonus runners, that is also very important. Okay, I'm happy with what we have right now. Slapping stunned runners is more effective. That is probably not bad. Sure. And now we can go to tier 2. Whenever you consume a mountain, you have a chance to get bonus PP. Okay, that is the most important one. How much do they cost? I hope it's only 2. Yeah, I don't really care about the rest. We'll just go for the mithril in case we don't get a bonus, you know? Giant marble elven food. We already have a bunch of collectors, which is nice. So let's get more of them. I think we have to build something else for that. Maybe the flamers was it? Runners get bonus speed, but more resting time. Okay, well, let's get the houses in. That's cool. I'm so happy about that. And I have to do this manually now. Wait, no, we have gold. Hold on. Flame work. Ballistic workshop. We are already there. Do you understand how ridiculous this will be? Here's the first one. There's the next one. And do we just wait? Or do I buy as many of them as possible? Maybe we'll wait first. We will also have to upgrade the runners that we have, because they only carry 1 stuff right now and that's it. But at the same time, it doesn't matter all too much. Yes, we want it, but we don't even have the damage required to really do a lot. The ballistas are so slow. It's actually a little bit insulting. Maybe it's not good to start with them, but I think in the long run it's best, right? Because we were struggling with the amount of dwarves so much. So yes, it's slow in the beginning because we don't have the axe guys, the miners. But in the long run, it will pay off. You'll see. We need 3... scientists, I believe. And there we have it. This one unlocked now, that is the multi-shot. Why is the chance just so low? That is really bad. Oh my god, what are you? Laser cannon's power overwhelming upgrade now also counts stone callers and runesmiths as scientists for its bonus damage. Sounds cool, not what we are doing. Collect plus 1000 gold, 1 PP, and trigger 4 calamities. Sure. I mean, that's like the lowest tier we could have gotten, you know, but at the same time, if there's one good calamity in there, it's Rockfall and Rain of Stone. Oh god, this is horrible. But I have bonus money, I could just go for another Ballista. Yeah, ignore all of the runners that are dying, okay? I mean, they're not really dead, right? They'll come back, they'll do their stuff, their job. Oh my god, you're dodging like a king. Okay. Beautiful, that is the next Ballista. Now we have to focus on upgrades, and I think first I'll upgrade these guys to make sure that I keep up, because slowly but surely, stuff is building up like crazy. There's a biggie. What do we get? That was not a lot of money. That was a lot of money, so carrying capacity. Here is the bonus luck, and let's take a look. Okay, flamers, we don't want that because they consume people. Yeah, but we need your damage. This is precision. I don't hate the precision. At the same time, I feel like this is the least valuable upgrade we can do right now. And your damage is kind of low, so I think we need to go for the attack speed as much as we can. Oh, there's another one. Cooldown reduction. And the mountain is gone. Even more damage. Maybe we should go for more of the runners. Yeah, let's do that, but we have to make sure that we upgrade them. Especially luck here seems to give you a lot of bonus money over the course of the game. This one is more luck, but bonus resting time. I think we can still do that. You know, because everything we collect has additional value then. Oh my god, what is wrong with these guys? The mountain broke, and what do we have? Flamers get... again, all gems are worth more. Whenever a runner dodges a falling rock, he gets 1% speed permanently. That is insane. That is just for free. Like, now we need a little bit more dodge chance, so we will upgrade that, but that is kind of crazy. And here we got the Hermes Zendals. Perfect. There's Mithril. This is the one that allows me to mark stuff. I just remembered that. The next mountain is down. We are already on level 5. What is this? What is... Oh, I thought I have to catch that. It was just a soul. Let's go for even more cooldown. Or maybe... No. We go for the multi-shot, right? But it's such a low chance. Bonus cooldown reduction. So, right now, I gotta say, I'm not the happiest with this. But then again, we were only stronger because we got so many people. And then I got completely stuck because I couldn't afford buying more houses. Like, look at the price of the houses right now, right? So currently we are not really making use of it because it's so expensive, but eventually we'll get there, which also means at that point we completely take over in comparison to what we had in the last run. Just until then it's kind of really expensive to do anything. What? Duke Cannon has a 5% chance to fire a huge golden cannonball with plus 40 luck. What? What is a Duke Cannon? Is that this one? No, that's Runesmith's. Wasn't there something with a cannon? 1000 multi... There's a Schnarke. There's a Schnarke on my screen. Those, you know, mosquitoes. Give me a moment. Okay, this screen was expensive, Dex. Calm down. Just... Ah! You bloodsucker. Not here. Do we need precision? You know what? I'll go for a little bit of it because we have the money. Sorry, what just happened? Generally, what just happened? So, how did we get luck on these? Because I think the only thing we need is luck, so maybe we should go for the Mithril Forge, but I think this was the bonus damage against dens. And the bonus damage... I forgot the other one. Raid Laboratory for the scientists. What did you guys do? The first one is for free. Then we have the laser cannon, which I don't care about. So we have to get more of them, right? Okay. Underground housing costs less. Funny enough, we don't need that here. All dwarves have plus 10 gem luck. Slightly increased chance of an extraterrestrial encounter. Runners get 35 luck, but minus 12 speed, but we stack their speed either way. I have to take that. I want the extraterrestrial encounter, you know, but that is insane. So these guys. Some upgrades. Now this is open, yeah. Anti-rock turret, we don't care about that really. What is happening? Are these frogs? Okay, buddy. Sure. Let's get another scientist. We can afford it. Oh my god, a mithril egg? We have 7 mithril. Plus 2 to 4 mithril and plus 2 to 4 PP. You understand me? We just randomly got that because of the bonus luck. I think. At least. We have enough money for the Great Forge. We'll also put that back here. Which gave us mithril. But we have so much mithril. We don't know what to do with that. Let's get more of you guys. Unlocks the... yeah, stuff. Monster Bane Ballista. Do we care? Not really. Bonus damage per blacksmith. I kind of like that. But how about we go for the mithril forging first? And this gave us the spikes for crits. That is not bad. That is also not that helpful. I mean, maybe I should just go for the crit. Yeah, it's not a lot, but it's something. And I think I'll wait until we get the next ballista, which will take a while. Especially because now all of our guys get hit. Though you may notice, we don't really take down a lot. I'm not sure, I feel like the ballistas felt so much stronger and now they feel kind of weak. Like, what am I doing wrong? How about we go for the flaming bolt first? The chance that something is set on fire is very low. No, wait, it's a 31% chance because this also gives a 30% chance. That should add quite a bit of damage output to it. So 70, there's a fire. It landed on the floor. Okay. I want to see a burning one. Just how much damage it deals. 48. They are so slow. Nice hit. Hey guys. Why do I have so many runners, right? Like, this doesn't really do anything. There's a star. Falling star ornament, that must be a relic. Unless I'm mistaken, but I think so. The moment this flows in, we'll have a bloop. That was very fitting. Whenever a falling rock is destroyed by a turret, it has increased chance of dropping gems. Huh. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. That could be one big issue, that our runners get hit at the same time though. If we don't even drop enough of the material, it doesn't really do a lot, right? Well, I mean, that means I need less runners, theoretically speaking. There's a burning one, 63. 63, you actually set it on fire. That was a normal one, right? That deals 48. I have so much money now. Next one. Do we do it? I think I'll do it. Okay, let's get the bonus money. Turret cooling mechanism. Don't really care. I mean, I can go for it. Accuracy is important. Plus 1 bolts per shot is insane. Falling pinatas, in general, whenever any falling rock is destroyed by anything, it has a tiny chance of containing gold or gems. But now, whenever a turret destroys a falling rock, the chance is increased. Furthermore, there's half a chance of the rock explodes in a... Oh my god, we got the gem shower. The chance of the pinata is increased by scientists. Okay, we'll go for all of them. I mean, listen, I'm not the biggest fan of it, you know, but maybe it's good. And we're getting so much money right now. This is the moment where I want to do it. Can someone... Oh, dear! I didn't even see that. Wait. Wait. Cute. I think. I don't know what else to say, just cute. But the mountain is about to collapse. We have so much still over here, but that's not from our power. That was from the special event. Oh, bonus gold and 20% of your total gold. Then we have runners get more speed, but minus dodge and bonus resting time. Whenever you use the Forge Artifact Ritual, all dwarves gain 30% damage. And mithril luck. I want this. Do we wait for more gold? So I pretty much just let them collect all of the gems because they are worth the most. And the moment this lands in, we will click this button for a huge amount of bonus money. It still takes a bit until it's collected, so we can't use our money yet. And the mountain is also almost destroyed, but watch this. 3 to 5k. 4,000... Oh. So we got 3k, I believe. And then 20% on top, so it's a low roll. But hey, that's still a big bonus. Do we go for the dodge? No, that's friendly. We don't care about that, though the minus stun duration is quite helpful. I will go for one of them. Then I would say magnetic gloves is also nice. This is the bonus stuff, and the gems I don't care. Carrying capacity, faster is good. Here, do we go for another one? I feel like I shouldn't. Maybe we should just go for the multi-shot. I can't do that because we need one of the flames. Okay. Precision is good. Cooldown is amazing. What was that for sound? Hey, can you guys give me a little bit of money? How am I so poor? Oh, boon of chat. All runners get 6 carrying capacity and 50% gathering speed until they return. Carrying capacity is increased by 3 and gathering speed for each tier of ritual power. So this is limited, but let's... Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. All dwarves get stacking, crit and luck per runesmith. Sure. Like when a den is destroyed, which we do quite often. Harpoon Ballista get cooldown reduction per runesmith. Oh, that is amazing. We need to stack that like crazy. Also, the damage is quite good. But do you see that now? Why this will work so well? Bonus speed, I mean, we can go for one of them. We have to make sure that they are faster. Crit damage. Bonus luck. Dude, these guys are overpowered. And this is why you don't want to waste your dwarf housing on bad people, even though it makes it faster. But yeah, these are crazy. Fortune. So let's read this. All runners get surrounded by a magical force field for a certain amount of time. The shield has 1 charge. So this one here is time limited. This one doesn't say anything about that. Let's see. How's the carrying capacity? No, it's limited again to how it used to be. Okay, so it ran out. Good to know. For each gem they deliver, they get speed. Sure, why not? We have another rain of gems. So much money. Miners get... Wait. Okay, but miners is not dwarves, right? Like, we have to differentiate between that. This one is miners. But this one down here is all dwarves. That is a very big difference. I think we'll go for the luck again. More runesmith. Carrying capacity, because we can do it right now. Man, these are expensive. I definitely want to go for the cooldown here. And if we upgrade it, it goes to 1.2%. Well, that doesn't actually change that much. I think what we have to do is, we just have to wait for these upgrades before we do anything else. Another mountain is down, and with that we get an artifact. Plus 1 soul. Don't really care. Runners get speed. Underground housing costs less. I mean, the underground housing is nice. I think we'll go for the speed though, to make sure that we don't have to upgrade them as much. And we are now at a good chunk of money. And I would say we will definitely go for another one of these guys. And maybe one more shooter. Let's get that right away. They are good. Like when they destroy something and something comes out of that. You guys suck. You guys completely suck. We almost have enough money. There we go. Was this the best upgrade? I'm not sure. I think we want to go for the cooldown as fast as possible. Come on, just a little bit more. And I think next up I will go for the bottom ones that destroy stuff. As we know, they already have a chance to get gems whenever the rock is destroyed. But do you see that? It's not enough to really get rid of them. Maybe we just go for all of these upgrades once. Especially this one here is good, plus 1 bullet. But for this we need a little bit of money, but not as much as here, right? Every 5 to 7 minutes you gain bonus gold and a percentage of your total gold. So what you're saying is I could just go AFK. And another mountain has collapsed. The first one, runners get bonus capacity, not bad. A mysterious key, clearly magical in nature but with no ability. Whenever den is destroyed, there's a 12% chance to spawn another den. I will actually take the ruby key. I don't know for what, but it could be cool. Okay, I'll be honest, I have no idea if it activated already. I took a break, so let's just hope it did. We will go for the falling pinatas. This is when we destroy a rock. There's a bonus chance that we get stuff out of it, I think. Right, let's just go for it, okay? Bonus shots. Accuracy, cooldown. Maybe I should go for more of them, but I think we want to have more scientists, because a lot of the effects are based on the scientists. More housing. Look at how much money we have over here. We are going crazy. Now we have to be careful. Around the 350 mark or so, the mountain will suck them back in, and we don't want that. Do we get money? Is it working? Should I just go for another one? I mean, I can do it. But for now, we will just wake them up. And you know what? I will give myself more damage because I believe this increases how fast they wake up. But that could also be a false feeling. And right now, I want to upgrade the runners a little bit more. Do we want to go for more runners? I think we should do that. I don't want this to all build up and then backfire. More speed, more carrying capacity. Very important. This is bonus dodge. This is bonus luck. We need that. And what do we have down here? Whenever a runner is hit by a falling rock, there is a chance that his powerful beard aura deflects it away. Each deflection drains 1 charge out of 1, and they slowly recharge over a certain amount of time. You know what? Let's go for that. Makes the slurping so powerful it pulls in even the ores laying on the ground. Holy moly, we need that. Insatiable Guzzler. That was the nickname of my ex-girlfriend. Is it not doing it? Like, what I thought it would do is... Oh, wait. Huh? What exactly is it doing? I thought it slowly pulls it in. That is useless. That did nothing at all. Let's go for capacity, I guess. But now we have to focus on you again, but you are so expensive, I don't know if I really want to focus on this. Like, more damage is good. I will definitely take that. Monster Bane is also a nice one, but I think I want to focus on the multi-shot. And currently the chance is only 6.4%. But it gets 1 bonus shot, right? So that is a lot of value. What is that sound? We have 5,000. I don't even know where that's coming from. Multi-shot, let's go. Flaming Bolt, I will also bump this up because why not? But yeah, aside from that, we don't have that many upgrades. I mean, okay, the damage I definitely need to do. So how much damage do they deal? Nice. Do we get resources? I think this just fell out of it and you suck it in automatically. Well, but that didn't do a lot. There's a diamond. This could be enough to get the damage here. I'm pretty sure even. No, that is worth nothing. Why am I earning so little money? Like, I thought at this point we'll be filthy rich. Do I just need to bump up your guys' luck? I think I already did that. So maybe we just have to go for these guys. You know what? I will conclude this as a fun experiment that didn't really work out. Like, maybe it is worth it to go for these guys. Runesmiths charge the pickaxe. Okay, what do we get? Grounding costs less. You get 1 to 2 mithril and PP. I want... Oh yeah, this would have been perfect ages ago. But we'll go for the PP and then we reset. And I want to get the one upgrade that... Okay, cool. I want to get the one upgrade. Whenever we take down a mountain, we have a chance to get a PP. Because that is the most important part. Can someone pick that up? Okay, you got bonus speed. Let's go. Look at him zooming. Nice. And there we go. That also means... We just got the... Ah, it's fine. Hold to prestige. And now I want to have the +1 PP. Yeah, and they cost 2 each. So that is quite a bit of money. Unlock Cyber Dwarves. I will do that the next time. Dens have a bonus chance to drop artifacts is insane. The first additional flamers you buy, we want to go for that, but I don't think they help us all too much. The first dens are guaranteed to drop an artifact. Dude, this is getting really good. So this time the goal is that we go for the flamers and we'll put them to the front. We go for the runners until they cost money. Beautiful. Then we will go for the flamers. Let's hope they are actually nice, but I may misunderstand something about them. Houses. Oh god, they are so cheap. Flamer. Flamer. Rapid ignition. That is so much cheaper than the other guy. Bonus radius. Flamer's fireballs now do double damage. That is the random artifact that we got. Oh my god, you guys are doomed. You're completely doomed. This is like the perfect run for us. So it gives them speed, capacity, dodge. We also want them to have as much luck as possible. Yeah, I think I will go for all of these things. Let's swap the buildings around. There we go, because this will make it easier for me, but... I got a feeling this will be a little bit disappointing. All runes cost minus 25% gold. That's not really important to us. Right, the runes are the special casts that we can do in the game. And the first mountain is down. You get 1 to 2 mithril and 2... That's not bad. Pigarang, we don't care. Underground housing costs less. I guess we will... Do we go for the PP? Let's go for the underground housing. We just immediately get that. That's cool. And yeah, it's very cheap. Beautiful. But we have 10 dwarves right now. Another artifact. That is for the miners. We don't care. Whenever the mountain would reclaim ore, we don't care. Bonus gold and PP. We do care a lot. Dude, I need money to get this going. And we especially need the lower upgrades there with the bonus shots. I'm not even sure what to, like, buy for that. Do we need this? The fire fields? Probably. But for this, we need a ridiculous amount of money, you know. Lust for gems, we can go for that. I think... Do we need to carry more? Maybe not. I feel like we're doing fine. The only thing I really want is the cooldown. And there is the money. So we go for cooldown. We go for fire radius. You know, it does something. Now this time we have 0 of the mythic ore. So we have to wait until we get a little bit of that. The bonus luck is very helpful though. So let's upgrade these guys. Gemstone Frenzy is good. Then we'll also go for more dodges. Whenever they get hit, it's kind of really bad. But that was my entire money. And these are getting really expensive now. The fire fields combine when near and stack in intensity, doing damage per stack. So you really want to have as many shots as possible, but also that the fields are bigger. Is how I understand that. And it's not about the individual damage, but the combined damage. Interesting. Okay. We can do that. So it's really something for the long game that you focus on them entirely. Bonus field radius. Nice. Do we see the field radius somewhere? I mean, I see burning, but I don't think they're combined because these are individual numbers, right? So... I'm not exactly sure how this works. The mountain took 3.5 minutes. That is not good. There's a bomb? Okay, but that's for the demolitionists, I assume. We are close to the next one, and I really just want to stack them to see if that works. Demo Dwarf's Big Bad Bomb has now a 2% chance to trigger, and its first tier costs 100% less gold and mithril to buy. I kinda wanna do that now, but I kinda don't wanna do it. The reason I do it this way is I get to learn exactly what is the strength and the weakness of something, and sometimes it doesn't mean that stuff is bad, you know. It could just be we are limited in money, but the moment we have more money, we will go back to it again. But if I mix this, like in the very first run, I pretty much learned nothing about the individual strengths of something. I only saw the Ballista was performing good, but that doesn't really teach you something. We almost have enough, and there we go. +1. We have 5 of them now. Does that work with the fields though? I mean, I see a lot of burning numbers, you know. I'm not really combining. You know, sometimes it would be good to have a step bro around because I feel so stuck and nothing makes sense. Like, yes, I can upgrade how much they carry, and we are starting to accumulate quite a bit, but it's actually slower than the Ballista. Like, the thing that we need is the multi-shot on this guy, but I think we need the mithril. Demo Dwarves get more damage. Okay, like, you know, you can support me a little bit. I'm not asking for a lot, like just a little tiny bit. The cooldown is a lot cheaper though, so maybe I should focus on that. Or maybe I'm also just... We have mithril. We have mithril. That means we get the bonus duration to stack the burn more. And you're quite low, so I will quickly help out that you get hit. Please. Oh my god, I love you. Thank you so much for the hit, because if the mountain gets destroyed, it's just gone. Spelunkers and treasure hunters can no longer die. Instead, they become injured. Runners get less resting time. Ballistas and turrets get 10 flat accuracy. We'll go for this, but we don't even know what this is. Like, it's cool that they can't die, but we can't use them, right? But maybe in this run, we get to unlock them. How about we get a few more runners? There's the rock, beautiful. But how do we get the guys? This must be down here. But we have the mithril. So now it's time for the bonus. Is it science? So I needed this. Maybe not. We have mithril here though, so we just have to wait. We have the Grand Laboratory. Let's put that to the back here. And what could we do with this? I mean, we can go for the scientist, we know that. We can also go for the laser cannon, but I don't think we want to go for that, but nothing unlocked. It also doesn't tell you how it unlocks. Wasn't this the guy where I clicked on? I was like, oh, that is so insane. You can just get +1 projectile, right? I swear that it was this. I'm pretty certain. Now, you may notice, our damage is actually not horrible. Like, it took us 3 minutes for Mount 7, which is quite good. 700 gold. You're put on top. We get a mithril as well, which we needed. Runesmith. Then... Is it unlocked? Fire fields get bonus damage per stack, which is insane. Fire fields now stack up to... Oh, they have a stack limit. But this is not the additional shot. Like, what am I doing wrong? All dwarves deal bonus damage against dens. That is actually quite useful. And here we need the flamers bonus damage. But for this we need mithril, which we don't have. Nice. Another blacksmith. We have 5 of them, I believe. No, we have 3 of them. We see that. Here we have also 3 of them. And then I guess we will just upgrade everything. Wait, here it is. I don't know what unlocked it now. Like, did anyone see what changed? Like, what happened? But this is a double shot. We have to go for that. It's always there. I would just like to point out that this is the entire reason I wanted to go for it. And we don't even have it yet. And it was very smooth. So let's go for you. You just cost money. Do you actually shoot 2 of them though? Oh my god. Now we need to increase the stack size. Right, because we shoot so many of them. This is also an inferno, so bonus damage per stack. Okay. And we got the next artifact. All gems are worth more is nice. Clicking, we don't care. Bonus gold PP and triggers 4 calamities. I want the money, but when I see gamble, I have to go for gamble. No, they didn't collect it yet. Okay, this is just the other event. Here we have the bonus duration. Next up, we'll go for the Inferno. And I think then we'll go for even more stacks, which I've already upgraded once. What happened to all of you guys? Yeah, if you look at the damage, it's honestly good. The damage per minute is at 1300. This is roughly what the Ballista had, but we are still so far away from getting all of the upgrades right. Like, as in, we still have a lot to go, which is beautiful. And we are about to get the calamities. Please, the rain of money. The rain of gems! We actually got it! Okay. The rest may not be that good, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. Right? It is what it is. So we go for the bonus damage. I don't think we care about the other ones right now, because without the stacks we don't do a lot. But then why do we need more people, right? Oh god, we need more of the carriers. Let's get one more. I also need to increase their luck. Here. Then we'll go lust for... No, they already have that. I don't need more of that. Let's go for the chainmail though. We don't have mithril. Yeah, this one is a lot of luck. I should... Yeah, it's also expensive. Let's go for carrying capacity. And magnetic gloves. They are a little bit faster. Oh, I've moved the building over here of the runesmiths. Not because we need it, but now they are higher. And hopefully they manage to hit the upper floors here. Do I just want to save up for 8,000? That is a 50% damage boost. That is way better than anything else we can do. But it will take a long time. And I need to collect the stuff. It's just, like, you know, where's all of my mithril? It's just chilling there. And they can't collect it. Like, I'm doing my best to help them. Yeah. No! What is that voice? Do you hear that? What does it even say? It's like picked up or something. Is it a mountain eating? Is it already eating, maybe? Dude, I need to upgrade these guys. I'm losing all of my money. Do we get another one? A 10th one? Sure, why not? The beard aura. There's the insatiable guzzler. You know, we'll go for that once. It's fine. Do I just give them the mithril? Maybe I should do that, because when they get stunned, it takes forever. But do you see the main problem? They fly through the air forever. And that wastes so much time. We are just way too powerful for this entire thing. Like, our carriers can't do it. Like, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but yeah, we need more. Oh no. Do I need the guys that shoot at this? But then I need to build the other building, which is very expensive, 600, and we need to buy them, which honestly isn't that expensive. I will hold off for now, but if this continues and we don't get the resources, like how many do we have right now? 280. Guys, you have to hurry up a little bit, like this is a joke. Okay, you know what? I'll do it. They need help. You are just 200. We also need a bonus house. I haven't upgraded our guys in ages, but it just doesn't matter. Like, they're earning so much money, it's mental. Over here we have the fortune one, which, alright, we need mithril. I keep forgetting that I need mithril. Like, it's just getting more and more and more. Like, how is this possible? You would assume it goes down. Okay, they dodged. Nice. This will hit the guy. I'm not even gonna care about that. I'm just gonna focus on upgrading this one. And, come on, just a little bit more. There we go. And this one is the burst fire. That is very important, but this is like the bottleneck for all of these. This needs a soul, but I think right now we don't have a use for soul, right? We do. Demo dwarves, we don't care. Runners get resting time, okay. 30% speed, tiny chance at any point for the rockets to malfunction, send the dwarves flying, sure. Let's do it. It's worth it. Maybe not. Maybe not. But I think it's worth it. Let's get another one. Now we will upgrade them. How are we doing? It's almost at 300. Oh god. Yeah, Dex, but you could just upgrade them. Do you see the costs of this? And it barely does anything. We need to protect them. I think this is way more important. Because that's what actually interrupts them. Nice. They got protected. We have a soul. I would say we go for this. Okay, oh my god, huge speed boost, right? Hey, they got hit again. I'll never get the myth. We had 320. Oh no, oh no, oh no. 340. Mates. Like, look at the high level of this. I'll just get another one. This is really not what I wanted. Like, the whole purpose of going for these guys is that they are insane, right? And we stack them like stupid. But now I need to go for these guys because these guys are just too insane. Which is a nice problem to have, that the strategy you're going for is working out so well that you can't keep up. But look at this. There's just so much breaking off and it doesn't stop. I don't understand it. Maybe I... Wait. We have mithril. The beard. The beard of protection. That was all of my mithril. I hope it's worth it. Fire fields now amplify damage of all other attacks, including the fireballs. I can't believe that right now. Really? You had to do a gem rain at this moment? Let's take the carrying capacity from 6 to 7, and I hope this is enough. Like, I have 12 runners. I've upgraded so many things. Look at the Guzzler level, right? We have so much. How much is it? 260. Wait a second. It actually went down. It actually went down. And this with the gem rain that just happened. Oh boy, I am so happy. It's kind of insane, right? That your problem is that you're just too good. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about these guys here. Bigger radius. Should we just do that? I'm not sure how helpful it is, because I think this is just for overlapping, right? But that is also the main thing we want to do. Well, not really. We want to hit as much as possible. Fire can now critically hit and gets a crit chance. Sure. We need the bonus stacks though. Like, these are all still so cheap because I couldn't afford going for any of them. And I think here, yeah, there's still the fortune. Let's go for that. What do you have? All dwarves get damage to dense per runesmith. That is not bad, but we don't have mithril. Is there some mithril in there? I don't think so. Like, this run, we are very, very bad with the mithril. Artillery hall. Oh my god. Every 5 to 7 minutes you get a lot of gold, I like it. Destroy all dens, then spawn. Destroying a den counts as if the destructor had plus 20 luck. Cannonballs can no longer hit runners. Do we go for the money or do we go for the luck? Because luck means we get more money, right? But this happens every 5 to 7 minutes. We just have to, nice. We just have to do that. And there's our money. This will take a while to kick in and I'm not gonna wait until it happens. I will just buy the upgrades to make everything stronger. Especially the stacking here is important. Let's go for more of these. We need more defense. Right, we also need burst fire here, which is also mithril. Why is everything mithril? And where is my mithril? We actually managed to collect almost... Wait, how is there 130 left? There's no way this is 130, right? Some of these need to count as multiples. What? Okay, I will go for an additional guy here. Dark Flame. Fire fields deal bonus damage against dens. I don't hate it. I don't really care as well. Though it is good, right? Because it's a big chunk of money. So, first of all, let's go for one bonus guy. Should we just go for the Dark Flames? I'm waiting for the mithril that is incoming. Sure. I don't hate it. And now that we have this, I think I will just go for the defense of our guys, because if they can't carry, you know we have a very big problem. There's so much mithril, but it has to be actually destroyed is the issue. It has 1000... Oh my god, why is it so tanky? Plus 2000 gold? Yep, cooldown, beautiful. I should go for the bonus shot, right? I mean, that should be the most insane one. You're about to get destroyed. Dex. Okay. Here. We got it. Wait, I know I'm 4 damage, right? I'm the pathetic one here. You're low. No, we can't destroy it because any damage to it also counts as damage to the mountain and it's just gone. Yeah. You know. It was worth it. Why is this so insane now? What? We have 1 mithril. We can do something again. Flamers get bonus damage per rune. Nice. Speed is not bad. That is for the runners. But maybe we should go for the damage to the dens, right? Because we have no mithril, right? I keep forgetting that. Fire fields now amplify damage of our own shots. So that is very good. Fire field duration is also good then. But I think I'll just say for the money, which also means we can use the mithril. Crit damage. We don't... Oh my god, it's a gem rain again. I mean, I'm happy about it. Damage to dens. Yeah, that is the one that I wanted. Wait, look at my money. Look at my money. We have 1 bonus shot. Show it to us. 320 dex. No, you did it again. You did it again. You messed up. This is not good. Maybe we should go for the gloves so they pick up stuff faster. The dodgy is also very important though. All of these are important. We just have nothing like... 360, the mountain is now claiming it back. What just happened? There was like a mouth symbol here. Do you see that? What does it mean? Is it the beard? No. Or is it the beard regrowing? That could be. What did you just call me? There's an artifact. Hellfire Spark. That sounds perfect for us. Oh my god, pick it up. Pick it up. What is that? Please tell me it's actually for us and not for one of the cannons. Please. Hellfire Spark sounds perfect. Demo... Yeah. Cool. I'm happy about that. We have another artifact. A Duke Cannon. We don't care. Unless there's more to it. No. Whenever you destroy a den, all dwarves get 10% haste. That is... And damage permanently? 700 gold and 2 PP. I'll go for the permanent damage. That sounds really insane. That sounds horrible. Because I already can't keep up and we are multi-shooting, right? So we really benefit out of that. Like, really. Okay, more dodges is good. How much is the actual chance? Is increased per luck. Yeah, but we don't get to see how much they have. And in case you're curious, we had 400 ore. I keep upgrading them. We have 13 of them now. Now we have 14. This was not part of the plan. Do I just have to go for more scientists for price reduction? I mean, each one of them is diminishing, as you can see. Like, now it's 6%. Cool. I think I should just go for these ones. Yeah. that we get more buffs out of them, because we can go for speed, but we don't even have the mithril because I can't collect this either way. Wait, the boon, that they carry more, and then the shielding. This way no one can do anything against them. Sure, it's temporary, you know, which is not the greatest thing, but this means we can work on this mountain, and there's still 412. Okay. Whenever a runner stops resting or gets hit by a rock, there's a 15% chance he gets a shield that lasts for 15 to 30 seconds. You know what I need. Perfect. Bonus movement speed. This is gathering speed. Maybe we should, but stun duration? I mean, the problem is they get interrupted, you know? Like, the stun duration is annoying. 100% agree. But it's not that important. So... No, I can't look at these. No, don't do it, Dex. We are still at 300. Even though I upgraded them so much, I still have to keep on going. So we go for carrying capacity. Destroy the mountain before the Goblin King escapes. Cool. Okay. Let's increase our damage output. This is the thing I wanted. There's no way we can actually do that, right? Like we are not strong enough for that. Oh my god, 11 stacks. But how's... Oh, yeah, we have no time left. There's no chance we can do this. How are you even meant to do this? I think you need the ballistas for this, right? To focus down the guy. No, but he counts as the entire mountain. I honestly don't think we were that far away. We have 10 seconds left, but imagine we had like 1 or 2 more upgrades that were active the entire time. The problem was I couldn't use it because I had to upgrade the runners all the time. Right? So... Oh, there's Mithril. Nice. You have failed to kill the Goblin King in time. He has escaped into the depths below. Along with his treasure. For now he is no longer a threat, but next run he will return and you may settle the score then. Okay, so if we want to do that, we probably want to go for the ballistas again, but right now I don't feel like it. So we'll just do whatever we come across, and if it magically works out to kill the goblin, you know, great. But not really a focus. But the mountain is taken down in 4 minutes. So yeah, we were 1 minute behind. And maybe I went overboard on these guys and I shouldn't have done that. But I think it was the right decision because we were losing material, right? That was the biggest issue. The mountain eats it back. Bonus stacks is definitely needed. Good. Oh, we got gold. Nice. So we can upgrade something again. Let's go for the cooldown reduction. Oh my god, you're getting expensive. Oh no. We got an achievement. Have the entire mountain on fire. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fair. Destroy all dens, then spawn 2 to 3 dens. Destroying a den counts as if the destroyer had plus 20 luck. A massive vault door, etched with alien runes, shimmering with eldritch energy. So you're the one throwing that, or what? Does anyone understand what just happened? We will wait for the mithril here, and then we finally get this upgrade that we deal bonus damage per fire stack. So we'll give them the buffs. Which is a little bit of money, but we get a lot more money back. Did you notice, by the way, that we are level 54? Yep. And look at them carrying. They're carrying so much. I want to buy this before I get the artifact. The runners get bonus luck, but minus speed. Okay, I love that one. And then we have gives mithril. Whenever you obtain mithril, there's a small chance to get more. Not bad. Ballistas and turrets get flat accuracy. I don't care. Runners get dodge. Okay, let's go for the mithril, because the mithril is sadly the one that is missing the most. Deep sapphire. This one's a jackpot, I believe. This massive pure gold. Nice. I think. I'm not exactly sure, but I think. When you collect it, you get 0 to 3,000 gold. 0 to 3 mithril, we got 1. 0 to 3 PP, I don't know how much we got. Spawn 0 to 3 dens. I think the entire thing just collapsed. And trigger 0 to 3 calamities. Nice. I guess. I think. At least. Pinata. How much is on the floor? 400. This is impossible. Like the moment... Ja, aber, like, weißt du, so langsam will ich mich am Arsch lecken, oder? Like, is this a joke? Is this a complete joke? The moment the slightest thing is going in my favor, something happens that just completely messes it up. This is a meme. We need the frenzies here. There are so many gemstones now, I think it's worth it. So this one gives them 3% speed for each gem that they deliver. Oh, but they have to rest first, yeah. I mean, it should be worth it, right? But they get back to work faster. Lust for gems. 14% speed buff whenever they pick up a gem. That should also be worth it. So what does this change? There is a 31% chance that it gets deflected. Well, I mean, you see, the issue is that it's actually so expensive. I don't think I can really afford that. So instead, we will go for caring. No, we can't even afford that. We can't afford anything. How much is on the floor? 450. Oh god. Hey, fire guys, you're too insane. Like, can I actually get something else? Artillery hall. It does the cannons. You know what? I will get this to see if something else unlocks. No. Demolition shack. No. Nothing else unlocks. Cool. Maybe we should check out the mithril forging. If there's something forge an artifact. Each use has a 67% chance to create one of 4 unique tier 5 artifacts. Okay, I need mithril and the flame. Okay, yeah. Mithril is the thing that I don't have, you know. Like, you're just messing with me at this point. Everything cool is just mithril, mithril, mithril. You know, as if things weren't already bad enough, the ultimate chaos happens. Seriously? Like, seriously, you had to do that? Thunderboom tips? Oh, yeah, but these are the basic guys, right? We don't care about that. Yeah. Maybe I should do a run just with the miners. Maybe they're like way, way, way better than what you would think they are. Or what I think they are, at least. Just how much do I need to upgrade these guys, by the way? He's just flying through the air. But yeah, how much do I need to upgrade these guys? This is bonus luck. We don't need that. Do I just need a lot more of the guys? Is that the secret? Like, I should just ignore what I'm doing with the flame guys, and I will just buy a huge amount of runners, because everything else is not worth. Oh my god, you're expensive. There's their dodge and luck, do you see that? Like, I never noticed it's right over there. How much is... Oh god. What? Okay, this will be a long one. This will be a really long one. I thought this would be a little bit faster, but yeah. We got another artifact. Whenever a runner dodges, that is perfect. Gold falls from the sky. When we collect it. Runners get +1. Okay, let's go for the speed. I like the speed. Why is this happening again? Was this really necessary? Someone said Pika. I saw it. I heard it. Good. Good. Very good. Now we need 5 mithril. Good luck with that. So, yeah. Okay. We need more people. We need way more people. Is it just me, or does it feel like I upgraded their speed so much and they are so insanely slow? Right. Like, this is +70%. And they pretty much don't move. Do I need more hands for them? Maybe. Let's first go for the speed, and then we'll go for the hands and see if that helps. Because I feel like they take a while to pick up stuff, and when they get hit in that moment, they are all in the same spot, right? So they all get hit, which is quite bad. Okay, listen. This is not what I should be doing, I think, but I need it for my own sanity. +1... 311,000. Oh god. But yeah, they managed to... How is there still 238 on the floor, by the way? How does that work? Right, like, look, there's nothing. Current number of ores. There's nothing left, do you see that? They have nothing to do. So how are there 250? Something is wrong about this. I guess the different value of the ores, like if you get higher value, won't just count as multiple ores. I think I said this before. But now it's time to go for damage again. Finally. +4 mithril. I actually don't need that. All dents have a +12% chance to drop mithril. Okay, that is good. The key, we don't waste it again. Yeah, all of our guys got hit. Okay, we can't change it. But look at the money we are making. We are rich. So I think we will go for movement speed. That is the most boring one, but 450 ore, you know, not that great. I have to make sure that I actually do something. Okay, let's wake them up. Perfect. You doofus. You're such a doofus. There it is. So now we will start stacking mithril like crazy. We are just waiting for the next flame to create the artifact, and I think that was 5, right? Yeah, it's 5 mithril. We got it. Ignore what's going on, okay? We forge the artifact. Whenever, it's a tier 5, whenever you consume a mountain, all dwarves gain 2% damage permanently. I mean, I'm not unhappy about it, but it's quite late, and the problem is this will just explode our damage like crazy, right? So I'm not sure if I'm all too happy about that, but hey, it's insane. So, do we just want to go for more people now and go crazy? We could just do it for funsies. We probably shouldn't do it. But at the same time, who stopped? Well, the mountain of money over there. Dude, look at this. I have to pay so much for these. It's actually ridiculous. And what do we get? Diamonds start raining for a brief moment. And diamonds are worth more. Great Duke, we don't care. Laser care. Okay, we have to go for it. We have no other chance. This only happens on collect and it's over there. And I guess diamonds are worth a lot. Which makes it kind of nice. So, there it is. Cool, I think. Not exactly sure. We could also just restart, right? So how much do we need? 50. We currently have 25. We spent 29. So we will open this up. But I think this means we want to save a lot more, right? Because otherwise we can't spend that here. I don't even know what's going on. Like, this is way too crazy. Cooling mechanism, accuracy, pinatas is nice. We can afford another bolt with one more. What are we doing to them exactly? Earthquake. It had to happen, right? You can't get a second of rest. It's just impossible. Is there a mithril? No. Sapphire, diamond. Oh no. Dude, there are so many amazing things. Dude, how much is... Oh god. Wait. We have to spell. We have to spell. Where is it? Here. I don't have enough money for it. But we will get a shield as well. So they will be happy and strong. Okay, let's go. You carry all of the stuff back. Miners get 20% damage when... Yeah, we don't need that. Oh, it finally calmed down. But now we have mithril, so we can upgrade this. What? Oh, I need gold. I'm so used to being short on mithril, I didn't even check that. I think I will also go for the falling pinata. I really want to restart and use all of our points very soon, but the problem is, we're actually just so strong. There's not really a reason to do it. I may as well just stay here, right? So, yeah. I'll do that. I'll do exactly that. We've reached a point where our guys can mostly keep up. I mean, it says 350 ore, but you see it's just a little bit down there. And I've just been upgrading our actual damage, because even if we can't collect all of the stuff, I figured it's not that bad, because, well, we need to progress, right, to get these points. Oh, but wait, did I max this out? Every time you consume a mountain, you have a chance to get +1 PP. Let's look over these. If there is something that is really good, unlocks... Oh my god, what is that? Collect... +1 soul, sure, we'll take that. There could be another artifact. Clicking damage, we don't care. Immediately triggers 5 calamities. Whenever you trigger calamity, all dwarves permanently gain bonus damage. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go crazy, right? Why not? This is why we are here. Do we go for the gloves? Maybe we should just go for the beard? Oh, I can't even afford that. Okay. What are the calamities? Ouch. I don't think we can deal with them. I don't think we can deal with them. There's even gold falling down, but I think that's from stuff crashing over here. Oh my god, because many of them dodge, they stack up their speed like crazy. Okay. You know what? I kind of like this. That was good. I mean, the main thing why we took it is for the bonus damage, right? But yeah. Though I believe we've reached a limit, and what I'll still do is I will forge a couple of artifacts in hopes that we get something that gives us a big bonus to the PP. But aside from that, we don't need more. Oh my god, wait. Here. There we go. Beautiful. Then here I wanted to go for the Great Pyre. Once we have the money at least. I like, do you see that? How much they are stacking so much, they just throw it over there. Like, watch this. Just like. Thank you. Every 5 to 7 minutes you gain bonus gold. That is the tier 1 version of the item. I didn't even know that exists. We need one more mithril, by the way, and we are done. Like, that's where I want to restart. The mountain is about to collapse as well, which means we get more PP. Like, you may notice, if you check this out, our damage is not horrible, but it's also not insane. And the biggest issue is, I'm not really sure what I should go for. Maybe the tube cannons. That could be a lot of fun to test it out, how strong it is and what it does, but that is the wall. Goodbye. We have more PP. Beautiful. Do we also have mithril? An earthquake. So many of them are dodging. This dude is a champ. Look at this. He has dodged every single thing that happened there. Oh, wow. Another artifact. Runners get bonus speed, but more resting time. Flamers and Flamelords have minus... Oh, no. I mean, I should go for the mithril. But I want to see how insane this is, because if this is... That should be a very big upgrade, right? Like, how much cooldown do they have? Where is it? Attack cooldown is 4.78 to 5.89. Wait, how? This should be so much faster. Oh my god, we finally got all of the mithril that we need. So, currently, 4.78 to 5.8. If I click this... No, it actually works the way you imagined to work. But it's time to forge the artifact. Also, you know what? Let's let them carry. Plus 5 PP, plus 1 soul, and 10 mithril. Holy moly. This is exactly what I was hoping for why I did this. But you know what? We can just do it again and again and again. And I literally mean that, because we can do it 3 more times. Plus 2,000 to 3,000 gold and 2 PP. Dude, you just know me. The next artifact is ready. Ooh. Whenever you destroy a den, there's a 33% chance it explodes and damages the mountain for a ginormous amount of max health. That is insane. And yeah, our people can't keep up. Like, I keep upgrading them, but it's just impossible. And even buying one runner is 34k, which is ridiculous, by the way. I mean, all of these are ridiculous. Look at the prices, but also of these guys, look at the prices, right? So, I don't think I can really do anything. We are just done. The next one is ready. What do we get? It's a book. Ooh! Upon casting any ritual, there's a 0% chance that, and per stone caller of ritual power and a chance per alchemy to fully refund all gold, mithril, soul, and dwarf costs of that ritual. Cool. Awesome. You know. Wait. That means we may multicast this. We have a chance for glory. I'm not gonna say it will happen, but we have a small chance. This could actually reset. What? Oh, I don't... I'm not used that the money is lacking. We have to wait for a moment. But they are throwing it in. There we go. Bam. It didn't reset. That is sad. But what did we get? Harpoon ballistas deal additional damage to dens equal to 0.1% of the den's max health per rank. That is insane. Because no matter how much HP they have, you can always finish the game. Like, you can always continue because it's percentage based. But it's time to reset. Wait, we have exactly 69 points. Nice is what we call that. Very nice. Whenever you spend a soul, gain 1 dwarf. I don't think that was our problem. You get 1 scientist for every calamities you trigger. Okay, that is not bad. Runners get speed reduced by 5% for each runner, up to a minimum of 15%. That's horrible. Unless you don't go for that many runners. Unlocks ritual power upgrades. No clue what that means, but I'll just do it. Same for this one here. We also maxed out that we obtain artifacts out of the first 3 dens that we destroy. When you build a forge, it comes with runesmiths. That's also really good because all of the multipliers are based on that. Unlock the cyber dwarfs. You know what? Let's do that. I don't know what that means. The first 2 anti-rock turrets you buy cost 0 gold. Let's go for that. Produces spelunkers and treasure hunter who delve deep into the underbowels of the mountain seeking artifacts and ancient riches. Some may even return back home. Let's try it out. You get +1 soul, infinite souls. I love it. Every time you consume a mountain, it has a chance to eject artifacts. Sure. And 1 point will be used at the top here that we start with more gold. Yeah, okay, we start with a little bit of gold. Pickaxe, throw... Gold medal. What is that? I'm pretty sure that's for the miners. Miners get 10% damage. I mean, we could focus on them. They actually have some insane upgrades down here. I wonder what that does. I kind of forgot how you unlock these things. Yeah, that is how you unlock it. Okay. We need the ballistic eventually, or we don't have mithril. Maybe it's just assigned to try out the miners. Let's do it. Let's go crazy with them, right? Okay, then we also upgrade them. We will take all of these upgrades. Bonus luck is the most insane thing. Dense attack runners and shield the mountain from projectiles. Oh, it's just bonus. I was like, what is going on? Yeah, maybe this is way better than I thought. Okay, so we need to upgrade these guys. We got an artifact down there, the emerald key. Bulldozers, I don't know what bulldozers are. When a den is destroyed, there's a 12% chance to spawn another one. Sure. But... oh, that is... that is that thing. And here's an emerald key. So we know there are multiple keys. I wonder if you just have to collect all of them, or if you have to collect all of them and there is something special that needs to happen. So over here, what do we upgrade? I think we'll just go for the bonus damage, because that's nice. Cooldown reduction is also insane and insanely cheap. Gem luck increases the odds of dropping gems instead of non-gems and only slightly increases the odds of getting bonus. I mean, and that is for all dwarves. Holy moly, maybe I should check out all of them. You know, because if more of them have all dwarf upgrades, that would be good. All dwarves get a bonus luck for each miner. Nice. Oh, we got a crown. A tier 4. Collect 5 PP. Okay, we just got 5 PP immediately. We have the bonus luck. Okay, but that is per miner, and we have 8 of them. The way I understand it. Carrying capacity. Oh, we have no money. I will just quickly upgrade a little bit, because I don't think we need to see the very beginning of this. Do you see how ridiculously cheap the cooldown reduction is? Isn't that insane? Usually the spike's so hard how expensive it is. What did we just get there? Collect +2 to 4 dwarves. Great Duke cannons. Oh no. I mean, I think I'll just go for the mithril, right? Because then we have it right away. Yeah, that was a bit sad. But here, bonus luck. We will upgrade that again. And we just got an artifact that gave us like 1,200 gold. So let's go for the ballistic. And we will place that over here. I should actually do this differently. Wait a second. Swap buildings. Then swap buildings. You will get put on top. Swap buildings. You are at the very top. I actually don't know if you can go higher than that. Grand Laboratory. Oh my god, you can. Okay. So scientist. 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 Weren't they supposed to be cheaper or something? Like, didn't I get something for that? I thought. Yet another artifact. It is a key. Didn't we? Yeah. Maybe I should go for that. Whenever a runner is stunned by a falling rock, there's a tiny chance he explodes in a shower of gems and is yeeted into space. You know what? I'll go for the key. I want to check out what that does. But this time we have to make sure to keep upgrading our main guys, right? That we can defeat the Goblin King. But, yeah, we have a bit of a problem with the collection. Time to get the Great Forge. Perfect. That means we also got a Mithril, of which we actually have quite a bit right now. So we'll get one of them. Ritual Power, Enchant Good Luck, Lethal Precision. Okay, this is interesting and we can easily do that. But I only wanted that because I want these guys to carry a lot more. Nice gold. Please give me 130. Almost. I need the shield. The guy was only stunned. That was so unfair. Oh no. Here, shield. Perfect. And the basic miners have a lot of upgrades. So this one is for bonus damage and crit damage. This one is the gem luck that we have seen before. This one is calamity damage multiplier. Chance to trigger a lightning strike which deals additional damage. And the chance gets increased for each tier of Rune of Power. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do it. Oh god, look at all of the money over there. All dwarves have plus 10 gem luck, slightly increases chance. I want the speed, but I think I'll go for that just to check it out. Yeah, I mean, like, why did I even buy these guys? Like, what is the purpose of that, right? Oh my god, we have crit chance here and it's so cheap. I wanted to wait for this. Do we want to go for that? I think we'll wait for a moment. The issue is we're earning nothing right now. It's also really hard to hit the dents. Like, they don't really do that. Like, they sometimes do it, and I have no damage, so there's no reason for me to click on it. But do you see how cheap the... Why is it only 5%? What just happened? Why is it so little? No, you can't do that. That was the broken one that I wanted. Spelunker Guild. Let's check that out, and we kind of have to move that into here. Oh no, wait, that didn't work. Is that the height limit? I think that is the height limit. So how does this work? We have a Spelunker, and each Spelunker takes 8 to 19 minutes to return. Okay. Yeah, let's go for the underground mapping. Oh no. They're also treasure hunters. I think I will buy them a few times right now, like the remaining 3 that we have. But yeah, increase Mithril luck. We have our first Mithril upgrade here, which I'll take. And then I really want to focus on the crit chance. I just feel like I'm not earning any money. Pickerang! When a pickaxe hits the mountain, it has an 8% chance to bounce back like a boomerang and hit the mountain again. This can theoretically happen forever. Okay, we need 2 Mithril. Let's go. Another book. Upon casting any ritual, there's a chance, yeah, that we get it refunded. Bonus gold is insane. Miners get 20% damage. I don't hate it, but right now, like, we are earning no money. I am not exactly sure what's happening, but it is so slow. Powder Hall. Stardust Calamity Powder for Demo Dwarves. For Demo Dwarves. And Pixie Cocaine for Runners. Unlocks map destruction prestige upgrade and is required for Holy Hand Grenade. I mean, that's all really cool and stuff, you know. But that is not what I wanted to save this up. Oh no, Dex. I need to upgrade my damage, like I'm going crazy with this. There we go. Did I just get a double upgrade that I deal 2 damage instead of 1? There's the Mithril. It's waiting for us. And then we can get this. I don't have enough money. Man, I'm telling you, I'm earning 0 money. Like, I don't know what it is. I think we're just so absurdly weak. And this is not the strategy that I should be doing. But now I'm stuck to it, you know. I will do it. Do we see the Bananarang? This one. And it can be infinitely on repeat, technically speaking. So they will stack up and build up a ginormous amount of them. I think this could genuinely be like a high tier endgame strategy. When you get it so high because you have so many scientists, right? Because it doesn't say there's a limit. So technically speaking, you could take this to 100% and you have infinitely stacking of these things bouncing around. I took a break and now we have a lot more of everything. We could go for the Bananarang again, but it's only a 4% increase. I would say we go for this one with Calamity Damage Multiplier, whatever that means. I don't understand that. And then we probably want to... No, against dens? Yeah, sure. We need to destroy them. Like, they are the main resource. As stupid as it sounds. Bonus luck. Mithril pickaxe. It's a chicken. It's a fertility idol? It's like you get bonus workers or what? Never mind, you don't get bonus workers. They're all dying. So what do we need to do? I don't care about the demo dwarves. Here, these are still alive. That is good. Have you been doing something? Underground housing costs less gold. Whenever you buy underground housing, there's a 50% chance to gain 1 dwarf. Bloop. We got +2. Did we get +2? Right, it always gives +2. I forgot about that. But then it doubled it the next time. Okay, cool. You see, the main issue is I don't really know what I'm doing. Cooldown. Let's give them cooldown, right? They need to destroy stuff. I haven't upgraded these guys in forever, but I think just like from the last run, I went really hard in on them. Like we have 10 of them, right? And they are all decently upgraded, though there are a lot of resources left over. Wait a second. I think I have a realization for the first time. These are based on your level ups. With the arrow. I could be misunderstanding that, but I think if we buy enough miners, this one down here will unlock. Like, that is what that means. I never understood what the arrow meant. It didn't make sense to me. You may have noticed that in one of them where I was like, hey, how does this unlock? But yeah. So we just have to buy enough of them and they will be there. Okay, but now our runners are a little bit pathetic. Let's give them capacity. Let's give them this. And then also magnetic gloves. Then that they have more chance to convert. The beard is also good, but we don't have the mythic ore again. Do I actually see a boomerang there? The first one is ginormous, but a one-time thing. The next one is underground housing. Picker-rank pickers gain 10% stacking damage each bounce. I will take it. I'm not sure if that's actually good. Right, because we don't bounce that much, and right now I feel like this is the slowest we've ever been, like out of any of the runs we have done, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to really upgrade this enough. Ritual power, good luck, lethal precision, calamitous forces, call earthquake, why would I do that? Enchant primal, maybe I should just do that. We're about to get the money, I would say we check these out either way. So here's good luck. Each type of dwarf can only be enchanted with this up to 4 times. After casting this ritual, select a dwarf or their building. Oh. Then we have lethal precision, that is crit. Then we have force. I don't know what that means. Call an earthquake. I guess that moves around the ore, right? That is the benefit of that. We got a humongous amount of mithril. Okay, I want to go for these guys. A mega pick, the miners together pull out and throw a massive pickaxe imbued by the unshakable something and can trigger all pickaxe upgrades at once. The more miners you... Oh, so that's like a one-time thing you can do, if I understand this right. But I would say we will go for the Pickerang and upgrade this, because we already got the artifact right, so it makes sense to focus on it. But my hope was that this one will unlock, and it didn't. So it could be at 20 or 50. You know, I can't really do that. But we have the gold for the Pickerang. You're upgraded. Now you also need a soul. Technically speaking, I can afford that. But maybe it's about time that we go for... How are these guys doing? Did anyone return? No. Cool. I mean... Oh, you also have a chance to get a scientist. But we need the artifact that they always survive, right? That they are good. So let's try out the enchanting. We gave them bonus luck. Now it's on... Is it on cooldown? Oh god, is it... No, wait, this is good luck. It doesn't even go up in cost. Not enough gold. What? But we have enough gold. Unless it's fake. It's fake. Okay, it does go up. Then we also have force. Yeah, I'll give it once. I don't know what that does. We have so much gold. Holy moly. I think I'll just max this out. And we want to go for the runners. And we also want to go for these guys, right? To give them the most luck possible. That was an electric strike. Did you see that? What is that? That is a pizza. Crown coin of the first king. Beautiful. See, this is why we need the luck. And there we go, the luck is maxed out. Should we go for the crit? I don't think so. But it's cheap. But we also don't really need it. 700 gold and 2 PP. Well, you know. Wait, we got a Dragon Claw. Flamer's Draconic Salvo costs 50% less gold and can fire 1 additional projectile. You have to be kidding me. That would have been perfect for the last run. But I think every run we could say that. Collect 1 soul. I don't need any of them, but we'll take it. Yeah, but it's Wizard's Orb. I don't know what that does, but I'm sure it's something amazing. Thunderboom Tips. Let's upgrade that. Maybe that wasn't worth it. The one that I should really go for is the cooldown. We have reached the Goblin King again, but I feel like my damage is next to 0. Like, it's so low. Or... How much damage does it deal? Dude, if I would have used it instantly, I could have used it twice if I had another soul. But that is an easy way to kill the guy. Well, I'm not sure if it's easy. But it is one way to kill the guy. The weird thing is there's no timer, so the death is a 3% chance, which is not that much, right? Okay. But I just saw something. Do you see that? Underground mapping. Decreases bad outcomes, I believe it's that. But they are about to return. What do we get? He found nothing. 17% chance to find nothing. They found nothing. Okay. Less time to return. Let's do that. Wait, what? Increase the odds of spelunkers retrieving PP. Okay. Sure. Increased chance of dropping artifacts from dens. Oh, that is a very good one. You know what? I'll focus on that. Mithril luck of all dwarves. Also very good. We need that. Increase the chance of multiple dens appearing when a mountain reaches half destroyed. Also nice. But we still don't have this one down here. So, yeah. I don't know how long this will take. Oh my god, we just got a tier 5. Plus 4 dwarves. Every 8 to 16 minutes you gain 1 dwarf. Each dwarf gained increases the interval by 2 minutes. Hey, but all of them have bonus luck. Okay, this is actually kind of insane. We got a tier 1. Whenever a runner is stunned by a falling rock, there's a tiny chance he explodes into a shower of gems. Okay, not bad. I wanna upgrade these. Let's go for the might bonus. That did nothing at all. We got a little bit of gold, so we'll go for another one. Still didn't unlock. Would have surprised me though. I will now save up for the cooldown and get this a few times. The other ones, I mean, this one is not bad, right? Because we build up crit damage, and this can go especially crazy with the bounces. As in, when the bounces increase the base damage, and then we crit, we go crazy. How much luck do these guys have? Where is the... Here. Good luck. 1,400. They only have that once. Every time you consume a mountain, you have a 12% chance to gain plus 1 PP. I love you. We have 26 PP. Dude, we have a huge... I almost said something weird, but we have a huge amount of PP. I'm not sure if that was better, but it's true. We have another relic. This one is the Great Mother. You retroactively and passively gain 1 dwarf for every 3 underground housings you bought. That is insane. 1 soul and 2 PP. If you wake up a runner by slapping, he gets a shield. Let's just go for the... Why did I go for the dwarves? What do we do with that, right? I'm still not sure what you do with this. Like, I'll give it to them again, but I don't understand that as the issue. And it could actually be something bad that you use in a specific way. But I don't know that, so I'm using it wrong. How do I collect all of this stuff? This is insane. Like, we have the same issue now like we had the last time. You gain plus 1 mithril, reveal 2 mithril veins. Nice, perfect. Here it is. I don't actually have that upgrade, so I can go crazy and buy them. Oh my god, I didn't buy them just because of that. And now turns out it was never needed. And the beautiful thing is, we're earning so much mithril. We can kind of go crazy with that. Like, kind of. Let's give them the chat, let's give them the shield. I feel like I just want to focus on the banana. 29% chance. And it's also affected by the scientists, so I could consider buying a bunch of scientists, but we already have a few of them, but they are not expensive, right? Pot of Greed triggers 4 calamity. Oh yeah. Cyber Dwarf unlocks gorilla arms and rhino legs for runners. Tier 2 unlocks cluster pick for miners. That is the special one. This is what we need. So first of all, gorilla arms. Runners get carrying capacity. Whenever picking up a rock, runners have a chance to flex hard and yeet their payload back towards... Too much text, I'm sorry. Carrying capacity reduces speed penalties for each carried ore. That's a thing? You know what? I will upgrade both of them once. And we have enough down here, the rhino legs, and also you. So what is your carrying capacity? 13. Oh my god, that is insane. And we also got whenever runner dodges, they gain bonus movement speed. Holy moly. That is insane. So we need one more of these. Cluster pick for miners requires tier 4 prestige upgrade. No, we don't have that. I mean, you don't really hear me complain, right? Because it's still really cool. Let's get one bonus laser. Then we'll also go for the pinatas. But maybe what I should do... Ooh, that is expensive. What about you? They are still alive and thriving. And this one, current mapping is 31%. Lowers the odds of bad outcomes. You know what? I will invest into that. Wait, what? Plus 1 to 3 scientists. And that is just a basic one. Okay, yeah, sure, buddy. Sure, why not? I don't mind it. So we go for the mapping. Maybe I should go for more spelunkers. Now this... I think that was the gorilla throw. So these ones, all they do is they give us mithril, pretty much. They also spawn dens, which is nice. They can also give us bonus dwarfs or scientists and PP. So they are very good, but these ones are better. So I'm not exactly sure... Okay. I'm not exactly sure what I should focus on. Relics have a higher oh my... Right, we need that. I need to focus on this. I keep forgetting about it. Whenever a treasure hunter returns, well, it's perfect, we are in the window. All dwarves permanently gain plus 1% damage. After reaching 50%, they get 0.2% instead. Okay, now I'm reconsidering the time to return. I'm sorry, what happened over here? Where's all of this mithril coming from? We may not even destroy them. Get out of the way. We may not even destroy them, but yep, okay, we're getting a lot of mithril. You know what time it is, right? We have to go down here, and this is the artifact drop chance. We want to have all of them. I almost feel like when you do this, you want to focus on the ballistas instead, right? Because they focus on the dens, and they can get the upgrade that they deal a % health damage to them. So this is not flawless, but it should still be good enough, in general, because artifacts are very nice. Then, right, I can't buy anything else. Do we want to craft a tier 5 just because we can? I would say so. What is he? Oh, that is the miner. Underground housing costs less gold. Cool. That's what I needed, you know, more of them. The Ox Lung Lager now also shields runners for 15 to 30 seconds? I don't know what that means. Gives mithril. Whenever you obtain mithril, there's a chance to get more. And we also get that from the underground guys. Keep that in mind. So I really want to upgrade these again, but it's so expensive, we can't really do that. I can definitely upgrade the amount of them, but I think I want to wait for the picker rank that we upgrade this and see what numbers we reach. But you may notice, we are getting a huge amount out of the scientists, right? And the bonus luck that we have. So that's kind of insane, because they can start bouncing like crazy. He found nothing. Perfect. Thank you for nothing, I guess. Wait, but another 4% does not... It just went up. Did we get a scientist? I think we got a scientist, and that's why it went up. We had 11 scientists. It's still 11. Did we get bonus luck? Now it's back down again. Yeah, I think something gave us temporary luck, probably. Bulldozers gain... well, cannonballs can no longer hit runners. And their Boulder Bane upgrade deals 2 damage. Cool. The key... All dwarves deal 20% bonus damage. We don't have the bulldozers, so we will just go for the ruby key, but it's time for the banana now. Wait, why did I think that I could afford that? Like, does someone understand that? I know, there's the other key. Wait, I need to upgrade these guys, this is getting a little bit ridiculous. Let's go for the chat. Now they can carry a lot more. I don't even think the chat does a lot because they have a lot of carry capacity because of these two. The only thing I want to do is upgrade carry capacity. They have 25 carry capacity. Yeah. No, this is normal. Now it's 13. But even 13 is a ginormous amount. Oh my god, when collected 5 PP, all ores and gems are worth more, required to access the Great World Spire. Okay. You know, we have a few of them. We have so many points. I'm just realizing a little bit of an issue. I think the game is way too long to 100% it. So what I'll do is, I will record 5 hours. Nice, we gained 1000 gold. Thank you for nothing, I guess. I will record 5 hours, and if you guys really enjoyed it, then I will record more. If you didn't enjoy it, then I'll just play for myself, because I have a lot of fun. What is going on? I'm getting so much money. Let's go for the Picarang. Yeah, it only goes up by 4%, so this is not that great. But I think what I need to do is I need to upgrade them. How are you guys doing? I think one of these died, maybe not. How's the mapping doing? They have 42%. That is solid. Gold falls from the sky. I mean... So, it's funny how much ore's laying around, like, in volume. But it only says it's 300. I don't know what happened the last time, but I love the gorilla tactics. Because when they throw it back, they can immediately pick up something else, you know. And our current damage is 18,000 roughly. So you may notice these dudes are not bad. Like, they are very solid, surprisingly. As in, I'm not surprised that they can keep somewhat up with the other things we have done, but they are insanely good. We could also just go for more people. No. We save up for this one. There's so much going on. Underground housing, I don't care. 1 soul and 2 PP, kind of nice. Runners get 1... Yeah, let's go for the PP. We have casually 36 PP, by the way. And we are so close to this. And there's still so much money. So if we... nice. So if we do the math here... Should I try to get to 125 at least? It's 65. 1.8 to 2.1 cooldown. What happens now? Oh my god, it's still there. They are so fast. Okay, we need more damage for sure. But the moment we have enough mithril, we will upgrade the Picarang. Ooh, you're actually insanely expensive. Maybe we won't do that. Let's go for damage. Do we want to go for you? I don't hate it. It's just that I can, like, use this for other things. Like, for example, here, a higher chance to get artifacts from dens, right? And that one is insane. All dens have a 12% chance to drop mithril. Well, plus 12% chance. Which I wonder if it's like a 12%, like if it had a 1%, it's now 13%, or plus 12% on top of the base chance, like multiplied with it. Our spelunkers found something. Ballista's in yeah, okay. Cool. So happy. Let's go for one more miner. And they are super cheap. I can actually get a bunch of them. And we have so many unemployed miners. I'm not even sure what I should do with them. Maybe I should go for the Great Forge. And get more upgrades here instead. All dwarves get flat crit damage. Why did I not upgrade this? That is insane. Because we crit so much with these guys. Okay. What is our lethal precision? You're maxed out. What is our luck? You're maxed out here. Here you're not maxed out. Calamity damage would be kind of nice. Yeah, let's go for that. And we just need 700 again. You know what? I'll just go for the luck. Because that is pretty much bonus money. But we did everything we needed. 28 collection capacity. Eee, I need the shielding. There we go. Okay, so do I want to go for these down here? If we would produce a lot more mithril, I instantly would do it, but we are kind of slow on that side. Maybe I should just go for more of the runesmiths. Yeah. Or maybe not. But they give so many bonuses, right? Plus 1 scientist, by my beard. How many scientists? We have 12. That was the first scientist. Okay. This is normal, by the way. This is completely normal. I have never seen an incremental game like this. Like, this is incredible. This is so much fun. And the thing is, you know each prestige will be amazing because I can just do something else. I can try out something completely different. You know? You know what, I'll go for you, it's fine. Maybe something unlocked, I don't... Yeah, nothing unlocked, okay. But I also think we are slowly but surely reaching a limit here, because it's pretty much the mithril waiting room. And every single upgrade costs so much. Like, the cheapest thing we can do is probably just going for more miners. I should increase the den damage, but do you see how much damage they actually deal? I mean, okay, look, it's not the fastest ever, right? It's not like... That's not happening. But it is insanely strong in comparison to what I had before. Yeah, maybe I should upgrade these guys, you know? Especially when they pick up so much. We need to do this faster. Volcanic eruption. Oh, God. I want an earthquake. Give me an earthquake. Yep, yep, yep. We got mithril. Oh my God, that is the gorilla arms. How much money do we need? A little bit. Dude, I love the earthquake. And they are the gorilla arms. Oh, that actually didn't change a lot. Oh no. I'm not sure if that was worth it. Oh God, what happened? How is this 500? Do you remember the last time when there were like these little bits and pieces on the floor and it said it's 500? It's like, no way, it's 500. And now you have this mountain and it says it's 500. I don't believe you. I just don't believe you. I want to do more with the spelunkers. We have never gotten the artifact though that they can't die, and I think that is one thing you would really want here. Let's reduce the time that they are out. Whenever any dwarf or weapon destroys a den, it counts as bonus luck. What was that? It was a shield. Yeah, I have no clue. I mean, you can pause the video, you know, to read it, but I'll not know it. It could be this one. Yeah, I think it was actually this one, the runner carrying capacity. Because I remember we saw that once before, and I said I would take this, you know, but we have better things that we can take. So I know we didn't have it. All gems are worth more, that's perfect. Like, how is this 500, by the way? I need to give them the buff. Here. Both of them, let's go. Hopefully they can carry all of that back. Or they're just throwing it back. That also works, of course. Do they just keep throwing? They need to pick up stuff faster. Like, way faster. But it's so expensive. You got 2 mithril. Oh my God. Okay, we have a bunch of mithril. Do we want to go for another banana? Or let's go for the luck. Yeah, let's go for the luck, I would say. Because that's a big difference. And we have currently 16 of them. So our luck is skyrocketing with these. This is one I completely forgot about, that it's actually quite good. The only thing that surprises me is, I feel like we haven't gotten a lot of artifacts from the dens. And I invested a lot into that here. Did one of you guys die? I think one of them died. The issue with these ones here is, whenever the message pops up what they did, it disappears automatically, so if I don't pay attention to it, I won't see it. There we go, +1. Whenever any dwarf or weapon destroys a den, it counts as if it had bonus luck. Why is that not higher upgraded? Also mithril luck. Gained 1 PP, nice. Yeah, I feel like I should have upgraded a lot of these like ages ago. I mean, we only recently started earning this much. Like, look at what they are doing, right? How much is that is disappearing? But nothing disappeared. I mean, good job there. Okay. Slowly but surely we are getting somewhere. The mapping is also highly advanced, but we go for more dens. Then I think... Should we go for mithril luck? Right now everything is locked behind mithril. So I would say we do that. We have 42 points. And most of this is just because of these guys. This is one of the first times where I really don't want to prestige. Usually I get to a point where I say, I really want to prestige. We had the same problem in the last run. I think that's just a thing with the game. Because these runs take very long until you're through them. So you really want to use everything out of it. And you kind of only want to reset once you feel like there's no progress. And because we don't even rely on the mountain anymore to earn PP points... Even if this is slow, it doesn't really matter. How about we go for the ritual power? Buff some ritual as specified in the description. I remember that. There was something. But what was that? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, look at the amount of scientists we have. When did that happen? I know we get them for free, but when did that happen? We have 38,000 damage per minute on them. Okay, not bad. How are the resources doing? They're dwindling. Perfect. Whenever you collect an artifact, there's a 70% chance to trigger a rain of gems calamity. That is beautiful, because we get a lot of them, but there aren't actually that many left. Like, yes, there's still a lot of them left, but not that many. Miners get bonus damage when the mountain is on low HP. Perfect, also good. Another one. Whenever a miner throws the pickaxe, it has a 3% chance to transform into a golden pickaxe, blessed by divine light. Free mithril, thank you. With a 30% flat crit damage and 40 luck, the chance is increased by per luck and per priest. Well, we don't do that here. Sorry, mate. I don't know anything about... Oh my god. You get mithril, okay. Warlord's Mantle. I think that is the one we just got. Yeah, I feel like I should really invest into these. This is where it's at. But I need to make sure that I don't die, or it's kind of worthless. Let's increase the underground mapping. Oh my god, destroy all dens, then spawn 2 to 3. Destroying them counts as if... Yeah, okay, perfect. Underground mapping, Rain of Gems, beautiful. I need to buff up my guys with the chat buff. Perfect. Maybe I should also shield them, because I just noticed there's a lot of stuff flying around. And is your luck maxed out? Yes. Scheiße, I just looked over at my recording time. I only have 26 more minutes to record. I want to record more. We have 10 mithril. I will wait for this. And we need to go for the chat buff yet again. They're just throwing all of it. But it's banana rank time. Wait, what? It gives 2%. That is so not worth it. Earn 1 million gold. Yep, we did that. We got the other one. Apparently, for some reason that I don't understand. I have 16 more people. Oh no. Royal tax refund. And that got immediately triggered because they collected it. And also flamers get more damage, cool. Force. Drastically increases the radius and force. We want to give the force to this. That it sucks from further away. Bonus gold and PP. We have casually 49 PP, by the way. Runners get bonus dodge. Beautiful. All dwarves deal 20% damage against dens. Nice. Let's also increase the chance to retrieve PP. 2 of these guys are about to return. Let's see what they got. An artifact. Quick beer dispense. I love you. You know what's good. You got nothing. Okay, I hate you. Where's the quick beer dispenser? Whenever a runner delivers a payload, he has a 20% chance to gain bonus speed, bonus gathering speed, and bonus dodge. The dodge should go down. Chances increased by 0.3. Okay, perfect. I love it. For some weird reason, I can't give the Zaki thing here bonus force, which I would have expected. That is weird. Whenever Calamity triggers, there's a random chance to reveal a random den. Oh my god, I had no idea. Pixie Cocaine. Here. Runner get bonus gathering speed. Oh, we got a den, nice. Minus stun duration. Plus speed, surprisingly. Minus dodge. Chance on delivery per time since last crash out to crash out, which stuns the runner. And has a long time. Crash out has a... Yeah, no. Let's do it. I have entirely maxed out the powder hall, which unlocks nuclear research, whatever that means. But destroy the mountain before the dragon burns down your kingdom. Uh-oh. Bonus gold, bonus PP. Okay, let's go for that. I was busy. Okay, chat, shielding. Let's make sure everything gets collected. I have a lot of this. I wanted to wait for the cooldown, but it's not gonna be possible. This was such a good farming run. Like an insanely good farming run. Oh my god, Dex, you're stupid. The mega pickaxe. I should have done this ages ago. Never mind, forget about it. That did nothing at all. You have failed to slay the dragon. Its wrath scorches your dwarves to ashes, you must prestige and try again. We have the Manufactorium, that is bulldozers. Additional laser cannons you can buy. Unlocks the rocket salvo upgrade for turrets. Bonus gem luck and luck. I'll take that. Whenever you spend a soul, get a dwarf. That is also not bad. You know what? I kind of want to go for the lasers, but I know they need mithril, right? So that is the only thing that is really holding me back from saying we do a run like that. This one is also not bad. Runners get stun resistance, and that's okay. Rocket salvo, rocket salvo. Dens have a chance to spawn with less base health. Yeah, now it's unlocked, but we can't spend anything here, sadly. Every time you consume a mountain, you have a chance to get mithril. But that was it for today, and please let me know what you think about the game and if you want to see more. But I had a ginormous amount of fun, and I can't wait to check out the other things that are possible in the game. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.